What's up, buddy? I appreciate you coming in here, man. That way I can have a witness. I can have some eyes. I was gonna try to do it yesterday. We had some difficulties. Look, we're fixing to run the slab, bro. Good luck. I know you're in the game. We're running the giveaway slab, sis. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but had unseen circumstances with internet connections and stuff at the house. And I agree, bro. We got this. I had to clean up the laptop a little bit this morning. I think that was my issue yesterday. I'm gonna shuffle this a couple times. Three. I want to do shuffle four. Shuffle five. Whatever that is, this is a CGC acrylic slab. This card is almost as perfect as you can get. It's a pristine 10. And we're giving away for our subscribers. Do some pack opens later. Sweet. I'll show you my hit. I actually opened some packs last night when I was going to do it, bro. We pulled a Slow Bro Pokeball from 151. That is a dragon. To be technical, that is Rayquaza. And then this was the best pull. Hey, what's up, bro Pokemon? I'm glad you joined the live. The one card I wanted to pull out of my bundle, bro. It's not a full. I don't care. I'll take it, man. I was in the last pack. So I was kind of stoked on that one, man. The other Japanese, we just got some hollows, but hey, yeah, I appreciate it, bro. We're fixing to give away the CGC Pristine 10 Rayquaza. It was for my subscribers. I only had a number of people that followed the directions. So I was able to get them in the list. I was with you, Sweet Leaf, Demi Gun, and Louis G. Everybody else was private, man. So it's only like 33 of y'all. Something like that. Shiner, I traded my Shiner Rayquaza, bro, here recently for this. This is what I got out of my shinies. There was a Sparkle at the Zacian Altart. Hey, I was looking for that one. That's not all the stack. I've got a bunch of stuff mixed up. Oh, the Iono SIR. Flying Peach QV and B Max. I'm glad I picked that stack up. I was looking for this to go in the arrow binder. So I finally got the first edition Mysterious Fossil to go with the first edition Aerodactyl. We got 6 of y'all in here. We're going to run this race before I have network issues. We're going to run it for a minute and a half. Have 5 shuffles on it. Here we go. Good luck to everybody at the giveaway. Sweet Leaf, I know you're in it. Demi Gun, I don't know if you're in the view. But good luck, everybody. This has actually went up $10 to $15 since I posted the giveaway. But I'm planning some other stuff. I got some other stuff sitting here. Like I said in my original post, I want to give away a couple of my comic books. I've had so much going on, man. You know how it is. Both broke Pokemon and Sweet Leaf. Kids, jobs, that takes the majority of our time, man. So I just do what I can when I have a minute here or there. But this was for our 50 subscribers, and we're almost to 100 already. Which I'm super stoked about. I actually honestly never thought I would hit 50 subs, but we did, and we're still growing. All right, let's see who's going to take it. Foxy Plush. Congratulations. I'll post your name on the post to get your shipping information. I'll give you 48 hours to respond. If you do not respond within that 48 hours or I don't hear from you, we will rerun this, guys. Might even throw something extra in there next time. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Like I said, I'm a small fish in a big pond as well, man. Man, I grind when I can. My bro Sweet Leaf here, he's another small content channel creator. I do a lot of posting, a lot of sharing for him. Try to get him out there. Pretty much told him the same thing I told you. I give you all the access on platforms. I'll share posts, share everything, so we can grow together, man. Kick this over here. But that's all I want, man. I actually started my content to help with my anxiety issues, man. To be honest with you, I originally started out as gonna do whatnot sales. I really couldn't get into it. We just had the baby about that time, so I couldn't dedicate hours and hours and hours and hours to live streaming to make a couple bucks. So I said, screw it, man. I have very bad anxiety problems around people. I have not the best communication skills, so I thought maybe doing the content would help, and it really has, man. The only type of anxiety it hasn't helped me with is when I'm driving or in the car. But it's helped with me being out in the public. Sometimes I still have bad attacks, like I don't like going to Walmart or grocery stores. But yeah, that's why we do this. I eventually want to leave everything to my kids if they want. I wasn't blessed with no boys. I only have girls. So I'm thinking maybe my youngest, she's kind of interested, even though she's 2. She comes in here and messes around. I was actually teaching her the other night the stickers on the binder, what they were, the Pokemon's names. Yeah, I'm getting there, man. I'm coming a long way. Kind of like you a little bit. I'm an addict, a recovering addict, ex-addict, how you want to call it. With alcohol and drugs. I used to be a real bad alcoholic until I had my first kid. I quit. I drink very rarely. But after that is when the actual addiction kicked in. And, I was doing meth, heroin, anything I get my hands on. The good Lord brought me my fiance into my life and kind of straightened me out. We found out we was pregnant with our youngest. I quit everything else except for nicotine pouches and smoking my bud, man. And that's to help with pain and anxiety and stress and for sure, bro. I'm a lot older than a lot of y'all. I'd probably put myself up there with probably one of the oldest content creators. Uh, I'm not sure the others' ages, but I will say that I'm 45. I just turned 45 last week. Um, as you can tell from all the gray, for now, I got to do some binder work. But the personal collection's coming along, man. I've got rid of some things. My first page here was full of unlimited Aerodactyls, and I gave a couple away that I signed to some good friends. So we're going to fill that back up. But here's a couple of my favorites. We got the Japanese vending series, Redback. We've got the Japanese Versus, the Versus decks. The top's chrome. We've got the hollow there, regular there. Jump over here. Everything's kind of mismatched. Rainbows, full arch, V stars. Over here we've got Pokeball from 151. We got the Master Ball from 151. Reverse hollows. I eventually want to do a full page of the Master Ball and a full page of the Pokeball. Jump over here. A couple B's from Lost Origin. Got Reverse Hollow. Got Japanese GX. Another Japanese 151. I had the Japanese version of the Neo and I sold it, I think. So I have to get another one. I also need the first edition. Got the BK card. Got the reverse hollow stamp from Legend Maker. Japanese V-Star. Over here we've got original Pocket Monsters Prism. We got the, this is a Grail card. Two of my Grails are on this page here. We have the Aerodactyl EX from Sandstorm, near mint. Probably my top Aerodactyl chase out of all of them. For a while, it was the Alt-Art that I had to replace. But I love the Sandstorm. This one I picked up off eBay. It's a Japanese vending sticker that I ordered from Japan. Recently got this one. It's the Aerodactyl from Scourge. I still need to pick up the reverse hollow. Got another BK card. You can see the first edition Mysterious Fossil. Kind of giving y'all a little tour of some of the binders and collection. Hope y'all don't mind. This over here I need to redo is my Magic binder. I'm kind of an odd collector, man. I don't like collecting what everybody else collects. I always go against the grain. I hate Charizard. Blastoise is my Gen 1 starter. Charizard could suck a fucking nut. Sorry, Sweet Leaf. Yeah, you see, I started picking up all the Mystics from Brothers of War, I believe. Or from right, Sweet Leaf. Because I'm an 80s kid, man. I love Transformers. Transformers was one of my original cartoons, movies, comic books. So pick those up for the nostalgia. And then over here is just hits from stuff. With the Pokemon product availability being a collectibles channel, I've veered into opening other stuff, mainly for knowledge, and can't be a collectibles channel if you just mess with Pokemon, in my opinion. Yeah, some of the, I believe these are out of Tarkir Dragonstorm. Here. I've yet to pull a big hit out of Magic. One day, hopefully. And somehow I missed a couple pages here. I said I gotta do some binder work. Foils. One of the sickest lands I believe Magic's ever produced. And I just happened to pull a swamp. A full token. I'm getting into some ether drift. Why I've got uncommons and commons in here, I don't know. That's some of the binder work I need to do. But the foils I'll probably keep. We've got the first place Gear Hulk box topper. Pretty slick card. Picked up that from my boy Sweetleaf. Of course, we got some Final Fantasy. I had two clouds. I had a non-hollow and a hollow, but I got rid of those. I had to help a boy out with this deck. All right, Duck, you're starting to annoy me. Actually, I need to leave that on there for now. All right, guys, I'm trying to mute this. I'm tired of hearing this duck. But I got to take a picture of the screen. That's it for the Magic binder. This over here is kind of, I got to pull some PC cards out of this one. This is the Everything Else binder. Got my Pop Series Rayquaza, Pop Series T-Tar. Ho-Oh's my favorite legendary. You can't tell, I've got the Rainbow Rare from GX. I've got a couple copies from Pop Series 5. The Pop Series 3. That's ultimately a goal of mine. It's going to be expensive. I want to master set the Pop Series. I know once I get into the gold stars and stuff, it's going to be, yeah, it's kind of everything else. I've been picking up more singles lately due to product availability, pricing issues. As an investor, collector, I'll admit, I believe, in my opinion, that is the best way to go instead of paying out these outrageous prices for hits, man. The Radiant Blastoise exclusive from the Simplified Chinese, I pre-ordered that. Picked it up before the tariffs and everything came in, but I believe that's an absolutely gorgeous card, man. The hollow full on it. You got my boy Blastoise. Over here was the Pikachu page. I kind of took some things out, traded. Got the Secret Rare Crown Zenith, the promo from Paldea Evolved ETB. Only got one Japanese, 151 left. I sold both of my English. This here, guys, I believe is probably one of the most underrated promos out of the Scarlet Violet era. This is out of the treasure chest. It's cute. I love it. You got Sprigatito, Palmont, and Pikachu playing. You got the flowers. We got the Scizor Art Rare. This is just kind of mixed match stuff. Stuff I picked up, traded, waffles, bought. We got the starters, 151, the illustration rares, some more random stuff, some cosplay cards. Back here, I'm trying to master set all the evolutions out of the Simplified Chinese. Just because I think Simplified Chinese might blow up eventually one day. So I'm picking up the stamps and all the versions of the Master Balls eventually. Some of the Chinese cards my boy Paul sent me as extras. There's the Umbreon Master Ball. That's it for that binder. As you can see over here, this is piled with all kinds of stuff, man. We've got my one sealed piece I have left. The Desert Rival ETB. We've got, I love collecting the select 6-inch figures. $10, not a bad price. Amazing quality in my opinion. So I've got the BenQ, the Snorlax, the Gengar, the Charmander, the Score Bunny. You can see the Pikachu Yellow. Up here, I've got the 24 karat gold Blastoise stamp, however you want to call it, foil, gold foil. Only slabs I personally own that I'm keeping now for myself. We've got the Greninja CGC 6.5 League second place. We've got the Blastoise Prism sticker. And we've got, I'm going to stay over here, another PSA 8 reverse hollow stamped Aerodactyl from Legend Maker. I'm not a big slab person. I've only graded one card in my collecting investing career. Didn't turn out. I don't have the funds to keep grading. I actually did it for content, to be honest with you. And eventually I want to do the rest of the grading companies. This stuff over here, stuff I need to sort through. Different stuff. Got my One Piece over here. I'm a Spider-Man promo I need to put up. This was all straightened out at one point in time. Down here is where I keep my Time magazines now. My PSA magazines. I've got a binder here with my jumbos. I've got another binder there down there. It's pretty much empty. Sorry about the mess. I kind of have to share the office and the room since I got my oldest daughter. I've got some signed art over here by Eddie Nunez. Big Turtle fan, like I said, I'm a big 80s. You should try to find one, sis. Walmart or Target, they're only $10. That's why I've been picking them up. And like the quality is amazing. And they're actual Pokemon merchandise. They're not fakes, they're not knockoffs, nothing like that. They've got some bigger ones that are more expensive. I don't have the room for all that. So that, and I kind of like the 6-inch, man. I've only got a couple Funko Pops. I'm not a big Funko person. That's a Target exclusive Iron Man. I've got the Zombie Hunter Spidey. Of course, I got empty boxes for displays. Up here, I've got a Archie puzzle. I thought it was kind of cool, so I picked it up. This stack here is actually my comic books. I need to put them back up. I actually need to get a box for them. But yeah, all that back there, the boxes are full of bulk. That's kind of a tour of the office, y'all. I mean, you can just keep the box. Don't tear the box up. That's what they're for. You buy a bottom of the toy section. But I'm a collector. I'm not going to take mine out of the box because if I do, it loses value. and they're protected. So I ain't got to worry about no buying no acrylic cases for them like I do my ETV eventually. I just throw some bubble wrap around or whatever, throw in a tote if I have to. So luckily, we've been lucky this year. We ain't had no hurricanes, haven't had to evacuate. So, uh, but yeah, guys, that's we did the giveaway. Give you a tour of the office. I believe I hear my oldest child in there, so I'm going to jump off here for a minute, go check on her, see what she's doing, see how school was. Well, sis, that's to be expected. I mean, but the collector, the toy will be worth money. It won't be worth what it would have if it was sealed, but I mean, he's a kid, so I would expect him to do anything else with it, and I wouldn't want him to do anything else with it. All right, bro. You going live here a little bit, or you just filming, or what are you doing? I seen you said my package arrived, Johnny. Or just message me, bro. If you're gonna film or go live or whatever, I'll jump in. Making food first and probably live. Let me know. I'll jump in, bro. You already know. I've sit many hours with you, just me and you on whatnot. Probably a couple lives, so you already know, bro. I don't mind sharing the love. Sweet. I hope you like what's in it, man. The singles in it, it's up to you, man. There's one equipment card in there I figured you would keep, but the others is for your boys, man. Um, that was the giveaway that we did on one live. All right, sister, I sure will. Love you too. And if y'all new here, don't forget to subscribe, like, hit that bell for all notifications. For YouTube, if you're on TikTok, don't forget to follow, like, share. Um, until next time, I'm gonna get the picture of the winner for this slab. I'll get the post up. Hey, Foxy Plush, if you're listening or you see this, get a hold of me. I need your shipping information. We'll give you 48 hours. If you don't respond within those 48 hours, we're gonna run the slab again. So, right, hit that bell and a sub. Most important, share. Get it out to get the algorithm out, get the channel out, get some eyes on it. Until next time, y'all. Peace.